Hey, y'all. As a growing family, my husband and I love game night, especially when it's Wayfair edition.
Let's do it. You gotta name as many Wayfair furniture and decor categories as you can. Ready? Go.
Sofas, bar stools, beds, ottomans, outdoor seating, bookshelves, kitchen tables, garden sheds, mid-century modern lamps.
Time. Nice. You got 9 out of a lot. Not too bad. Keep practicing by visiting wayfair.com, where you can shop every style for every home.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Forget whatever plans you have this weekend because you're staying at home and playing on SpinQuest. And there's never been a better time to sign up than right now. New users get $30 coin packs for just $10. All the table games you love, with hundreds of slot games and real cash prizes. That's at spinquest.com. SPINQUEST.com.
SpinQuest is a free-to-play social casino. Void where prohibited. Visit spinquest.com for more details.
This is Optimal Relationships Daily, 6 Ways to Speak Well to Your Loved Ones, by Marc Chernoff of markandangel.com. Quote, "Every heart sings a song, incomplete, until another heart whispers back." End quote. That's by Plato. At a time in history when we are communicating more rapidly than ever, via texts, tweets, and email volleys, one after the next, it seems there is hardly anyone among us who couldn't use some tips to facilitate more heartfelt communication for our in-person interactions with the people that we care about most. Here are some ideas to get you started. Number 1, tell them how important they are, often. Here's a wake-up call for you. No matter how sure you are of someone's love, it's always nice to be reminded of it. Loving someone and having them love you back is the most precious phenomenon in the world, and it should be expressed as such. When you truly love someone, be loving in words and deeds every single day. Don't beat around the bush. Be straightforward. If you appreciate someone today, tell them. If you adore someone today, show them. Hearts are often confused and broken by thoughtful words left unspoken and loving deeds left undone. There might not be a tomorrow. Today is the day to express your love and admiration. Number 2, communicate your feelings openly. Your parents may have told you that it's not what you say, but how you say it that counts. This can be true in a professional setting, but when it comes to your closest relationships, open, honest transparency is imperative. Express how you truly feel. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Give the important people in your life the information they need, rather than expecting them to know the unknowable. Express your fears, tears, doubts, and insecurities. Let your loved ones experience you. Have the courage to be yourself in front of them. Relationships flourish when both people are able to share their innermost feelings and thoughts about themselves and each other. To be fully seen by someone, in raw form, and adored anyhow, is what love is. Angel and I discuss this in detail in the relationships chapter of our book, 1000 Little Things Happy, Successful People Do Differently. Number 3, speak the truth. As a wise man once said, "I tell the truth because it's the easiest thing to remember." Living through a facade puts an incredible burden on your emotional well-being. Speaking the truth, even and most often when it hurts, frees mental space and increases your ability to connect with the people that you care about. Keep in mind that a large part of such openness requires taking personal responsibility for your wrongdoings. If you know, for instance, that your actions or words have hurt a loved one, you must immediately admit your faults and face reality. If you live for the truth now, you will find comfort and peace in the end. If you live for comfort and peace now by avoiding the truth, you will get neither peace nor comfort nor truth, only wishful thinking to begin and lasting regret in the end. Number 4, ask thoughtful questions and listen intently. Too often, we underestimate the power of a thoughtful question and a listening ear that's fully present and focused. Although it's a simple act, it may very well be the most powerful act of caring, one which has the potential to turn a life around. And once you inquire, be sure you listen to understand, not to reply and hear yourself talk. Oftentimes, a reply isn't even necessary. Listening is a sincere attitude of the heart, a genuine desire to be with another that both attracts and heals, perhaps without ever saying a word. Number 5, let your actions speak for themselves. Actions often speak much louder than words. When you love someone, you have to act accordingly. They will be able to tell how you feel about them simply by the way you treat them over the long term. You can say sorry 1,000 times, or say I love you as much as you want, but if you're not going to prove that the things you say are true, they aren't. If you can't show it, your words are not sincere. And remember, it's not so much about how much you do for your loved ones as it is about the love you put into what you do for them. Learn what matters most to them and make a habit out of it. And number 6, touch. Touch has a lasting memory. Sometimes reaching out and taking someone's hand is the beginning of a beautiful journey. Sometimes a long hug speaks louder than all the words in the world. Sometimes your lips can't accurately articulate what you mean without using them to kiss. And sometimes, quite frankly, a moment of touching is the difference between hopeless despair and the ability to carry on. Physical touch can make or break a relationship and can communicate respect or ridicule. Some of us require touch more than others, but some physical interaction, be it a hug, a handshake, a pat on the back, or otherwise, is important in your closest relationships. Final thoughts. Lots of irritation and heartache can be avoided just by being more aware of what your loved ones value in communication. I encourage you to set aside an hour to discuss this article with someone you love. It may be eye-opening to gain more clarity about the way they like to be loved. You just listened to the post titled, 6 Ways to Speak Well to Your Loved Ones by Marc Chernoff of marcandangel.com.
The new year means new health goals, not just for your body, but for your finances too. But did you know financial health is directly related to identity protection? You need LifeLock because your personal info is in endless places that are outside of your control. It only takes one mistake, and not even your mistake, to expose you to identity theft and lost funds. LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points per second and alerts you to threats you could miss on your own. If your identity is stolen, LifeLock's US-based restoration specialist will fix it, backed by the $1 Million Protection Package. In fact, restoration is guaranteed or your subscription money back. Don't face drained accounts, fraudulent loans, or other financial losses from identity theft alone. Resolve to make identity, health, and wealth part of your New Year's goals with LifeLock. Visit lifelock.com/iHeart and save up to 40% your first year. That's 40% off at lifelock.com/iHeart. Terms apply.
Forget whatever plans you have this weekend because you're staying at home and playing on SpinQuest. And there's never been a better time to sign up than right now. New users get $30 coin packs for just $10. All the table games you love, with hundreds of slot games and real cash prizes. That's at spinquest.com. SPINQUEST.com.
SpinQuest is a free-to-play social casino. Void where prohibited. Visit spinquest.com for more details.
And thanks so much to Marc for this post today. I really liked this one, and I think I can safely say that we all did. Some tried and true ideas here, not just for speaking well to our loved ones, but also for cultivating more love between us and them. You look at some of what he said, speaking your truth, asking thoughtful questions. Never forget that this is the type of dialogue that both shows love towards your partner, but also opens the floor for so much discovery about one another, and thus love to be shared. So many acts of love only perpetuate love and help us to not only be happier, but also reveal more of ourselves, helping us get to know ourselves and one another better. This is essential for long-term relationship health, so do not shy away from it. That's going to bring us to the end for today, though, everyone. Another compact and easy-to-understand list from Marc, which we thank him again for. And thanks to all of you for being here, of course. We couldn't do this without you. So have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow for a parenting post, where your optimal life awaits.